I am Dr. Rachel Marston, audiologist and owner of Audiology of Apex in Apex, North Carolina. I wanted to talk about some common myths, things people believe about their ears or their hearing, and then end up talking to me and finding out that's actually not true. The first is that hearing loss is only caused by exposure to incredibly loud sounds, like somebody who shoots fireworks off next to their ears or works alongside a jet engine without hearing protection on. Loud sounds definitely change hearing by themselves, but surprising to most people is that even like moderately loud sounds over the course of a longer duration of time can cause a change in your hearing. Even driving along the highway with your window down for a few hours, it can damage your hearing. And so even though it is not crazy loud, it still can be enough if it's around long enough. Another myth is that you're going to be very aware that your hearing is changing. Unless your hearing changes suddenly for some reason, like a virus or a concussion or something crazy that happened, it actually changes very gradually, and it is hard to notice because the initial changes that happen are with certain voices or only sometimes, and you can modify what you're doing around that. And so what you see is people tend to adjust themselves to kind of support their hearing loss at the beginning, and then don't really realize it until it starts to affect more and more areas, or they start to hear from loved ones that like they aren't hearing them. Another big myth is that your ears need to be cleaned from earwax. Truth be told, if you've watched my earlier videos, you know this too. Ears are self-cleaning. Wax will fall out on its own. Anything that you're sticking in there, a lot of the times it's just pushing it back in, or you could damage the ear structures. A big one that people think cleans their ears but really doesn't is ear candling. Please don't buy ear candles. They do not do anything, and you're more likely to burn yourself. The interesting part about ears is we have a lot of misconceptions about them and about the way that hearing loss occurs. So understanding a couple of these myths really gives you a good insight into what I can expect, and also emphasizes why it's important to know your hearing health.